shaders are in the game. I know I didn't necessarily give an introduction of what I'm doing, but shaders is in. Shaders is in fucking Minecraft, bro. Minecraft, I've been waiting for shaders to be in Minecraft for a long time, chat. Let me just put it like this. We're gonna create a new world. Okay. It's gonna be fresh. Fresh new start. Okay. Let me look. I'm gonna see if I can. It might be in my. Oh, I'm so freaking hyped for this chat. Alright, so right now it doesn't look like anything because I don't have them turned on, I don't think. But if we go down to here, go down to here. Should be here. Do I have to activate them, like... from the... Or did they not add them yet? Oh, dude, this would be perfect right here. With the cherry blossom and then the shaders combined. Is the shaders, do I have to activate them from... Oh, that's new. Game paused. Wait, it pauses your game now? So like if I go here, oh it does. Yeah, so it pauses your game. So if you jump down here and you just pause it, it'll pause. That's a new way to actually keep yourself from dying. You just gotta be quick when you click it. So this pauses your game when you're solo. You know what, let me turn on cheats. Maybe I have to turn on cheats for me to be able to switch over my graphics. No, that wouldn't make sense. But I'm gonna check it out real quick and see how you could do this. So this is the simple graphics. Let me look at something real quick, chat. Maybe I have to go in my own settings and change it. It wouldn't make sense. Maybe I think the ray tracing is what I need though for it. Ain't it called ray tracing? What's this? Join Steve in his conference. Player village to help defend against the pill invasion. Jump into 11 and play games to upgrade your gear. Complete challenges and finish them all to earn the movie cape. A Minecraft movie live event starts here on March 25th at 2 p.m. and runs until April 7th, 2 p.m. PST. So that is very interesting, chat. Very interesting. My other main thing though that I have is there is leaves that fall. They even said, but they even said that the thing is live now. Oh. So it's not the actual graphics yet. It's just the changes to the animals. I want to see what's different. Chat, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm pretty sure they added the small gas too. The little gas, the sad gas that they added. Should we go check that out in the Buddy 1.0? Because I know we have like another portal, everything set up in that world. And I know this was me and Colin's world. We just don't play Minecraft all that much anymore, but it would be perfect to go find this little gas and still keep up updating this game with newer things. I can't wait personally for the shaders, because it's gonna be looking so nice on these worlds with shaders coming out with so many possible ways. So I think that one biome, screw off. Yeah, run away. Take too much damage, you run. Now, I know the biome that they're in, but I don't want to know. I don't want to feel like going so far out for it. Ain't there a spawn egg for it? Because I could just do a spawn egg in creative to see what it looks like in game. How many are you? How many is coming out of that tree? Y'all just hide in trees now? I could just end up finding it and then killing myself, because we have creative on here. So I could just ended up swimming in lava and shit. My main thing though is that let's see. There's so much lava, bro. And yes, I am tired. It is currently 12:52. I did wake up around like 10 though. 10, and then I fell asleep for another 2 hours. Because I just didn't feel like I was actually, like, not tired or anything. Alright, so we do not need the mean gas, we just need that other nice gas. And I think the only way you can actually get this thing fully grown is I seen their Instagrams, and they said, and it looks like you gotta put them in water for them to start growing, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure though. I do not remember the frickin' Nether being this complicated in this world. Why is it so complicated? It looks so, like, it looks so mean. What the hell? We just need to get over to one of those biomes, and the Nether is kind of making it impossible to do right now at the moment. Is there a way for us to get down there without taking damage? Because I cannot use water at this point. So let me go ahead and remove my water bucket. I could jump right down there. I ain't gonna die. Dude scared the shit out of me, because I felt like I actually looked at him and he was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm fighting you." Yeah, I turned up my sensitivity on this game because I was like getting so sick and tired of using like slow ass sensitivity. Because like the slow sensitivity was pissing me off, because I was trying to play a game, the game and shit. And I was just like, I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit. So I sat there and I was like, let me just go ahead and aim towards getting my sensitivity up and getting used to a sensitivity that's higher. So I've been working on it possibly for the longest time. I remember when they added those. I call them lava riders, but I don't actually know what they are. But I remember those guys over there, the ones that could swim in lava in here. I know. When they added the frickin' piglins, I know I fucking hated them too. Like I downright hated those fuckers. I don't know why. I just never liked the fuckers in the first place. I think it was because of the simple fact that I think I did loot this. Yeah, you know what? We might have looted that already, because it's not filled up at all. If we see random blocks placed, then yeah, then we've been here for we've been here before. And I think if we have been here, then I think there might be a biome over this direction. If I do remember, I'm not sure. I haven't been on the server for a long time, bro. And I know when I was last on this server, my game crashed with my PlayStation 4. So yeah, excuse my PlayStation 4 for the nasty shit it did. This is retarded. Oh, at least we got out of that freaking stupid ass lava pool. I know a few, like, maybe 2-3 years ago, chat, I gave y'all a video, just a random ass video, didn't even have a meaning to it or anything, but it was me and Kelly doing like a little chase, and we're just being stupid, and me and Kelly were like fighting on there, like we were just play fighting on Minecraft and shit, like we weren't really being serious about anything, and I know I went up a little bit into the cave, or I made a little cave, and I went up, and he was like, "Where the hell you go?" And I remember, guys, I jumped down and smacked him into a lava pool, and I know when the video cut to the next scene that I wanted y'all to see, it was me teleporting to him, and then I get knocked into the fucking lava, and I literally got out just in time with fucking one fucking heart, bro. One heart, and I was just like insane about what just happened. Do I feel like I'm ready to jump in that, or should I not take it? You know what? Watch this. I'm taking it. I might have just killed myself here because I don't know how long I'm up. Woo! I had no way to come down, so I was just like, oh, I hate the hitbox on these guys. I really hate the hitboxes on these guys, bro. On the gas right now, I hate the fucking hitbox. Cause you'll shoot them like literally, and it won't kill them, or it won't even hurt them. I know somebody told me that the gas noise, like their cries and shit, are literally similar to the cat's noises. And I was like, I was kind of like, what? I don't know. I was so confused because how can a ghast have the same noise as a cat? And I was like, well, they could probably edit the change to the tone and shit, make it more high pitched and stuff. Make it more high pitch and more make it more often that it'll appear or have them use the voice. The vocals. I know when Minecraft first came out, I never liked going to the Nether. I really did. I hated going to the Nether. Like, the only thing I would actually work on, like, I would always play creative, and then later, a few years later, I just hate doing creative. I mean, yeah, I'll do it for, like, experiments and stuff. I'm dead. And it's whatever, because I'm just going to come back into my house. There we go. Don't know why he keeps pushing me like that. It might be the carpet or something. Alright. Taking another golden apple. And I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go find the new pigs that they freaking, you know, given us this update. Because so far they haven't given us shaders yet, because I just realized that. So the only thing I can do is just go ahead and go find the newer mobs. Which, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, wait, Jeb? Okay, so sheep are okay. I think the only thing they changed was pigs and I think it was cows and a few other animals. Chickens, yeah. Chickens they did as well. But they're not gonna come out at night. So we gotta just go ahead and go sleep. I just realized, like, the animals barely come out at night, and I'm just like, damn it. Damn it. Damn it, chat. Damn it. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and find the new variants. So, there is different variants, so we'll still probably see the normal, typical pink pig. Yeah, so, like, here's the cows. I don't know if they have... I don't know. We may have to find a different biome for them to be different variants, I'm pretty sure. So, my main research on this entire world is that there is probably either... I feel like there was, like, a desert, like, this way. I know you guys see sand and you're thinking, yeah, he's about to say over there, but yeah, we already see the freaking sand over there. But no, wait. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm right about that. Maybe we're both right. Maybe we're all right here. I don't know. Should we try a snow biome? I don't really feel like we should try a snow biome because I fucking hate snow biomes. But I feel like we should do it, chat. I don't think they even showed us any different biomes for it. I think they just showed us... What the hell? I took a picture of that. That's crazy. Very weird and typical. So there's a pink pig there. I know they might have a different color change to them with the different variants of different pigs, chickens, and cows. I think that the other... Wait. This is also another update. This is also one of the other updates, chat. Leaves fall. Yep, right there. This is what I like about Minecraft, is that they're able to do so much things with this game that it's not even fucking possible to believe about this. I'm gonna go snatch some of this out, because I want to see if you can craft with these, chat. How about y'all? Do you guys think we should try to craft with them? I feel like we should try to craft with them. Yo, what's up, Jay? What happened the other day? I know you tried to invite him in, and I added you back. And I know we were in creative. You probably didn't want to play creative, but I know you didn't want to probably play creative. But me and my stepbrother were playing creative, so I'm sorry if we didn't get to play that day. I know you wanted to play a lot. I know you wanted to play, but I know that day when you added me, I was playing with my stepbrother. But, I mean, he said that it's fine if you joined in, but I don't know if you didn't want to... I didn't know if you wanted to either stay away from creative or whatnot, you know what I mean? I've been playing, like, different games, too. I just don't... It's like... whenever I play a game that's like so like I don't know, if I play a game for a long time, then it'll start getting like boring to me, and then I'll just start playing different games, and I'll eventually come back to the game. You know what I mean? Like probably like couple days later, probably 2 days later, and I'll be like, all right, let's go back to playing Fortnite. No, I was talking just unsure if you got. Oh yeah, we were probably in a PlayStation party because we were working on a creative map. Like we have a lot of creative maps that we work on, and we were working on one of them because we have the entire friend group play like creative maps. Like we create them, and then we have the entire friend group play them. I play on PlayStation 2. Oh, you do? Yeah, I could have added you to that then. I didn't know you played on PlayStation until. You know what's crazy is that I didn't know you played on PlayStation until I looked at your username yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the next day after the day you left when we were still in creative. Because me and my stepbrother play all the time. Does Saturday sound good? What do I have planned? I don't know if I have anything planned. Let me see. Hang on. Saturday. And I'm not sure. I don't know what we have. I know there was some plans. I think we might be going into an indoor pool, like an indoor swimming park, but I'm not sure. If you see me on, then just add me, or just send me an invite, and I'll send you one if I'm playing with my stepbrother. We're more than likely gonna be playing the actual game, but I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Oh yeah, we've been in this village. It's literally fucking. Oh, there's a different biome over there though. Shit. Okay, sounds like a plan. All right. Yeah, I'll have to see what I'm doing on Saturday because if I'm not on right away, it might be because either A, I have things I have to do before I get on, but normally. But I'm 11. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Normally, I have like a friend. I have a friend who lives like across the street from me who plays Fortnite with us, and he's like 9. And plus, I play with my cousin who's like fucking like right now about to be turning 14 soon. So it doesn't really matter if you're 13. As long as you're allowed to play with older people, then that's fine. But as long as your parents allow you to do that, you know what I mean? Because I don't want you to get in trouble, you know what I mean? Plus, I don't want to be the reason why you got in trouble either. Because I know there was one kid that I added who was on YouTube one day, and I added him, and he was like, I can't really talk to older people because of. And no, he asked me how old I was, and I was like, at the time I was 16, and he was like, yeah, I can't really speak to people. I'm 11. I'm like, oh, that's fine. He was like, I can add you like a few years later, and I'm like, still hasn't added me a few years later. I think that's just because for the name changes and shit, because I know I'm keeping this name Tegs because personally it was one of my older names to begin with. So I kind of had to sit there and I was like, all right, well, let's see what I want to do here. Do I want to keep the name Tegs or do I want to switch it? And there's been a few times that I thought that I wanted to switch it, and I was just like, no, I'm fighting the urge to switch it, because the thing is that if you keep switching it, people are going to be like, oh, well, who's this fucker? I didn't subscribe to this man. You know what I mean? Because once I create a new name, I'm also going to be changing my profile picture, so they won't know it's me, you know what I mean, at the time, unless they know how my editing skills work with avatars and shit. Because my logos, I put... So let me just give out what I actually do real quick. So when I create my logos, I will find little fan art, okay? And because of the being already owned, I will edit it again for my own benefit, Okay, now it's not my like actual drawing. Okay, it is more of the background that I change. The sometimes I'll change the way it looks here and there, but yeah. So sometimes I'll do that, but at the same time, most of it. There was one time I had my name as Light World, and I had like a planet head, and oh shit. Hello, little piggy. You're the new kind. You're not pink. But no, so yeah, I actually made that. Oh, and then look at that, a new bird. What the fuck is wrong with you? You got a nice ass haircut. Damn, I like your cut, G. Fucking like your cut, G. Smack the fuck out of that motherfucker. Oh, look at the cow. Yeah, so here's the new variants right here. Boy, do you have a haircut? Stop looking at me. Oh yeah, see, look, they have like big ass horns, like they're a bull. That is insane, dude. So they haven't added shaders yet. I wonder when they are gonna add shaders. Sadly, these guys didn't get a new variant. Sadly, I think it's just because of the different colors and shit that they have, and it would be probably harder to rework them and stuff, or to give them variants. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, basically what I'll do is that usually I'll make my own logo, which is very fucking hard to make. Like, I am not a logo maker. Like, I'm not the best logo maker ever. Like, I'll take when it's summertime, I can play a lot, but I have football and going to New York also. Oh, really? Hell yeah, it sounds like a vacation for you, you know what I mean? Sounds like something that you'd probably like doing, but at the same time, I don't know if you like doing it or if you don't really care about it. Personally, if I had to travel for a few things or whatnot, I would probably get like very excited for it, and then I'll just start diving down and be like, oh, I want to stay home. Let my mom and them go. Just keep me home. But yeah, that's a little thing I've been doing for a few years and stuff, and I don't want it to get me in trouble or anything, you know what I mean? It's just until I can get actually better with drawing, because I am practicing on my drawing skills and shit. It's just, right now, they look like a fucking, like, first graders fucking hand drawing and shit. Like, I'm not necessarily that great at drawing, okay? Not the greatest when it's hand drawing. Now, when I create my digital comic book, Aiden the Humanoid, I have to try to use the bigger sized pins on that app, so that way I can make a perfect circle for their heads and shit. So it's kind of simple, yes. And then a lot of people, since they say, well, since you have a digital comic book, why can't you use your characters as your character as your logo? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just something different about this channel, because it's not a comic book channel. You know what I mean? It's not where, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's my character, but I want to represent. When I play games, I want to represent what's my favorite character from a different video game or from a different, anime or whatever, you know what I mean? Different character. Now, if Minecraft was like my main game that I played, chat, if Minecraft was my main ass game that I've played, then I will take literally what my character is, okay, and put it as my logo, and find a way to put it as my logo. And that's what I'll do, you know what I mean? But I like representing what I like from a different video game or something else. Now, there is a game that I personally cannot wait for that comes out later this year, and it's called 2XKO, and it's like a new League of Legends game that will be coming out for PlayStation and shit. So yeah, it's actually gonna be like, it's gonna be major, and one of my favorite characters are gonna be in that game. So like, I have to be ready for when it comes out. You know what I mean? If you guys do not know League of Legends, I don't know what my logo is on YouTube right now, but whatever logo is on there right now, that's my favorite character of League of Legends. Okay, that is one of my favorite fucking characters on League of Legends. And personally, when this new game comes out, bro, I'm gonna try to hopefully live stream it. Mortal Kombat. So 2XKO, okay, it's so League of Legends is like have you heard of the game Smite, Jay? It's kind of like similar to that. It's where you got to go around and take out different towers, and then you got to get to the main tower to actually claim your victory. Well, it's kind of like that for League of Legends, but it's a little longer. So, like, I think each match for League of Legends takes, like, I don't know, around, like, 30 to 45 minutes, which is pretty damn long, but at the same time, I play the game you know, I get on my PS5 and play for 5 hours straight, you know what I mean? Maybe even maybe the entire day if I'm bored for the rest of for other shit, you know what I mean? If I don't want to go outside, I'll just stay the fuck in and just chill the hell out, you know what I mean? Play some games, go live sometimes. I mean, there's been a few times that I went outside and I was just like, I'm bored, like, I want to go outside, I want to, like, go play my game. So there was one time my mom was trying to keep us outside because of how nice it was, so I had to sneak into the house so that way I was able to play my game. And then she caught me, of course, because I was too loud at the time. I was a little kid, but at the time she heard me and I was just like, fuck, I want to go out, I want to stay in. But yeah, I didn't stay in. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going outside. I sat out there on my phone playing a mobile game, and I was just like, fuck it. When I heard of League of Legends coming out on mobile, because I know beforehand they weren't really on mobile, it was more on PC, but when they first launched the mobile version, I heard about it, and I was like, let me go ahead and try it out real quick and see how it looks. Then I tried it out, right? I liked it, but when they said that the match span would probably be around like 26 to 30 minutes, I was like, that's a waste of my time, because my mom comes out here and she sees me playing this game on my phone. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead, because she wants me to go outside and actually run around and not sit down and do nothing. So I was like, fuck, I don't want to play this game right now, but I'll play it a little later. So I played it a little later, chat. Okay. Played it a little later. Played it a little later, and snap. I liked it. Face reveal instead of marshmallow. What are you talking about? Face reveal instead of marshmallow. Oh, are you looking at my old videos? My old fucking videos when I was still like probably around 13 or 12? No, I started doing YouTube chat when I was literally 12 years old. Either 12 or in the beginning of 12 years old. I started, and you know what's funny, Jay? You mentioned that, right? And that was like during the start of my YouTube career. I still have that marshmallow mask, chat. I still have that marshmallow mask that you guys see from my old videos. It's beat up. Like, it's beat up. It's dirty. But when I first did that video, it was when I literally already got it built. Because when they delivered it to my house, chat, I had to literally put it together, which was fucked up because they had to make us glue it together because it was already like a sticky tape on there. So we were literally had to put it together, but I didn't want to fuck it up. So I went to my grandpa, who put it on or put it together, and I put it immediately on. I was like, I love it. And that's when I started doing the video with me on with it. And it's funny because I still have it to this day, which is like 7 or 6 years later. Which is funny as hell. I don't know, it might be still beat up like badly, but to the maximum point where it's all bented up and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, like this thing's been through hell. And it has. It's been through a shithole, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, poor thing, bro, like what the fuck is people doing to this thing? But yeah, like it was insane the way it came out. It was absolutely fucked up. And then I know fucking so face reveal or no? I've had my face shown on YouTube, but or are you saying right now? because I'm 19 right now. So if you're saying like current me instead of the older me, like the younger me, I'm probably not gonna be face revealing anytime soon. No. I like keeping my face private. You know what I mean? Like I love keeping my face private because it makes me feel more like at home when I do streams. You know what I mean? Because when I do streams and it's showing my face up there in the top left or the top right or something, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's kind of weird for me to show my face on stream to my 200 subscribers. Yeah, it's not a lot of subscribers that they're gonna see my face, but there's been a few YouTubers that came on my stream and stuff, and I've done like challenges videos on Fortnite. I've done a lot of things, and guess what? Boom, you know what I mean? Boom, I got this coming at me. I got this coming at me, and it's just like, holy shit, bro. But no, like I personally like having my face not shown, and it's because of the simple fact that I just don't feel at home when I do it. You know what I mean? Because it's weird. It's weird for me to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, it just doesn't make me feel at home. But I've been doing YouTube for 7 whole ass years, so how in the fuck does it not make me feel at home? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. It's just how I kind of attend my YouTube career, is that I'm anonymous. I mean, I'm not anonymous. People know what I look like. It's just right now I don't feel like it's like, how should I put it? I personally don't care how people think about my way of playing the games and stuff. It's just more of I feel like at home with y'all. You know what I mean? I feel like that if I know if I started doing a face reveal, or if I kind of came back with revealing my face and stuff, then a lot of people would probably be like, yo, dude, you did it, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But where does that get me at? You know what I mean? Where does that lead my career at? You know what I mean? Yeah, people, I know I started my channel with a face reveal before. I know when I first started YouTube. Did your grandma pass? Yes, my grandma has died from cancer. She died about 3 years ago, basically almost 3. Actually, I think she died in March. I'm not sure, but yeah, she passed away. And and it hurts too. It hurts too because I had a good day at school one day, okay? And this is the day that she passed, by the way, that I'm telling this story. Can I be a mod? Maybe, I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I'll have to get to know you more, Jay, for you to be able to do that. But maybe. I'll see. I'll see. I'll have to get to know you and stuff before you become a full-on mod. I know you watch my streams a lot, so it would be good for you to be able to watch my stream and make sure no one says any fucked up things and stuff. And I already have like maybe 1 mod, so maybe I can have you as a mod when I get to know you. I'll keep that place in check for you one day. I'll keep you a position for you. There's always somewhere for you to be a part of a mod. You'll probably be the first actual person who watches my stream becoming mod. Now listen, everyone else. Okay, can you finish the story about school? Oh yeah, I can. So, all right, let me go ahead and finish this up real quick. So yeah, okay, where was I left off? So I was having the best day at school, right? Having the best day. Like we watched a movie during lunchtime. We just had the best day. Like we were able to have free time on the computers and stuff, on the Chromebooks and stuff, and played games and stuff. There was a few other areas around the classroom where we were able to play, with the game table, game boards and stuff. And after school, when I got home, I was having the best, van ride yet too. Like, everyone was talking about how their day was, and how their day, went and whatnot. And when I got my last stop, everyone was basically off. I think there was one more person, and that was like the girl I was dating at the time. But got off. Everyone was at my grandpa's house, which lives right next door. I went up to one of my family members that was standing outside, and she asked me if I went to my mom, which is in my grandpa's house. And I said, no, what, why? And she said, well, go talk to your mom. I walk in, there was the rest of the family members downstairs in the living room. They were all bawling their eyes out and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I went upstairs, where my mom walks out of the room, my grandma's room, and my grandma was an empty shell. Like, there was no spirit, no ghost, no nothing. There was nothing, no soul. She was gone. She had stage 4 cancer, and she's been gone for almost 3 years. And it's been still the biggest, thing that destroyed the way I am, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I can't let her death let me down. And I know she wouldn't want me to be, feeling low and feeling down. You know what I mean? So I have to. You lost your grandpa? I'm sorry for your loss. How long has it been? Because I know I lost my grandma 3 years ago. And then what made me come out of that depressed state is that I wanted to help people who's lost a loved one, you know what I mean? So meaning to be there when somebody is needing the help, you know what I mean? Because that's what I want to do, is help people. The 2023 November 8th at 8:32 a.m. Yeah, I don't know the exact time that my grandma passed, but I know she passed. I don't know what day she passed either, because it was like almost 3 years ago. I know it was like in 2022. It might have been in May that she passed away. I'm not sure. I was at school. Oh, you had the same incident like I did then, because I was at school the day my grandma passed, and then I lost her, and then that's when it started kind of hitting me hard with her loss. Kind of. Oh, okay. That's a new cape. Season 2. Bed Wars? Oh, Season 2 of Bed Wars. Oh, come on. Yes, I have an assassin as my frickin' emblem right up there. But why? Why? I don't want to be a blue fucking freak show. Hi. Hi. What the fuck? How's that a Minecraft skin, chat? How's that a Minecraft skin? What the fuck? I was in reading class, and I never go home or missed a day. Oh, so okay, so you never missed a day. So when my dad came and picked me up, I knew something was wrong, and he told me, and I cried for the rest of the week. Yeah, I know when my grandma passed, I couldn't really, I don't know, I couldn't stop thinking what have happened, because she was she was a smoker here and there, with the vapes and stuff, but at the same time, um, I don't know, she looked like she was a very healthy person, you know what I mean, for her age. I don't know, it kind of hurt me in a way, you know what I mean, like, I was just like, why did this have to happen, why did my grandma have to just, you know what I mean, and my grandma loved me to death, you know what I mean, like, I loved her and she loved me, but damn. You see what I'm talking about with this sensitivity? It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It was just something that I couldn't get my head wrapped around. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't really feel like wanting to speak about it anymore because of, you know what I mean? Like, it hurts talking about it. Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for your loss too, Jay. Like, it sucks losing a loved one, especially when you get so close to them, and you know what I mean. It really, really fucking sucks. Like, when my grandma passed away, the day she passed away, I didn't know what I could be. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I wanted to be myself. I didn't know if I wanted to be. I didn't know if I what I could have been. You know what I mean? At the time, like I didn't know if I wanted to be mad or sad or happy or or you know, it's just something that I couldn't handle. And I went to one of my other close friends, Paul, and when I you know when I went to him about my grandma, he even you know and to make it work, he got barricaded on his birthday and exactly 1 year after the Queen died. Your grandpa. So after 1 year after your grandpa passed, the Queen died. Could I ask you, Jay? Are you British at any time? Are you like British or England or something? No. Okay, so 1 year. So he barricaded his on his birthday. Okay. Because when you say the Queen died, right? I think of freaking England or something. You know what I mean? Like British and stuff. Because I know the Queen died up there in England. I hate this map already. There's a camera. He got buried on his birthday. Oh, that is upsetting. I don't know. I don't know if you guys wanted that to happen or if he had to get barricaded. I think when he got, you said your grandpa got buried on his birthday and then died 1 year after the Queen died. Oh, okay. He had to. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry for your loss again, bro. It does hurt to lose a loved one because I know I lost my one stepdad. I lost my stepdad around 2019, and when my mom told me, I was at home at my grandpa's and grandma, and I know my grandma was still alive at the time, so I had both of them. And then after the fact, after he passed, I couldn't speak at all. Like I stopped speaking for like I stopped speaking for maybe like 2-3 hours maybe, and I just didn't talk to anybody at all. Very depressed and just didn't know what to do. And then after I started talking, my stepdad played a lot of Fortnite, okay? And so what I did after what I did is I played on his account on Fortnite, and for one last time. It was painful at first, but there was really nothing I can do. But yeah. I don't know. It's painful because my freaking email for my secondary account literally said that my PlayStation storage is getting low. Well, no shit, because I have games that I play with my fucking friends because they don't let me delete games. They'll sit there and call me gay for fucking deleting the games. At this point, I'm about to be like, yeah, yep, call me gay. Call me gay. I don't care. Just call me fucking gay, because I need storage, bro. I need storage on my system. Checking my other stuff, okay. So I should be fine. Alright, so Jay, I will be ending stream, but thank you so much for sharing about your grandpa's death, and I'm very grateful that you were able to talk to me about it. And I hope that you watching me, I hope what helps with your emotions. Ever since my grandpa passed, my dad was hard on me. Yeah, I know. We have the same thing that's in common, dude. We have the same thing that's in common because one, my grandma passed, my mom's been hard on me because that was her, But yeah, they have to be hard on us. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to just take it. Bye, bro. God bless. Yep. God bless you too, bro. I'm hoping if you see me on live, you know what I mean, or if you see me I added you on PlayStation, so when you get back on your PlayStation and stuff, add me back, okay? And if you see me on ever and you needed someone to talk to, you got me, all right? And I'll sit there and I'll try to hear your story. You know what I mean? I'll hear what you have to say. That's what I'm here for. And if anybody out there, if anybody is watching me and they have depression and they wanna talk to me, or if they want to talk, want someone to talk to, I'll listen to y'all. You know what I mean? I'll listen to you guys. I'll sit there, I'll listen, and if it sounds like something that I had in my life that went wrong, I'll agree with y'all, and I'll tell you guys how to avoid getting hurt about that same memory. You know what I mean? So Jay, whenever I'm gonna give you one thing before I end the stream, okay? If you ever feel down about losing your grandpa, right? If you ever feel like crying to your grandpa about your grandpa's passing, even though that was a few years ago, and I know you're still hurt about it because he recently died. What? So let's see, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? He recently died 2 years ago. So the main thing you got to look at Jay, and I'm gonna say this: the main thing you got to look at is to always be happy, because your grandpa wouldn't want you to feel, your grandpa wouldn't want you to feel sad that he's gone. Because you got to think too is that he's in a better place. He's not, either cramping all the time. You know what I mean? He ain't hurting. Yeah, it's gonna be hard on us, and that's okay to cry once in a while. Because I do. You know what I mean? I cry once in a while. But what you need to do is to always think that he wouldn't want you to be hurt all the time. To be he would want you to be strong and to succeed in your life. You know what I mean? And if that is always what my grandma, I have to think that my grandma, wants me to be strong as well. And she wants me to have the best life that, without her, yeah, to be upset, but always to be strong as well. You always have to be strong, because what I told everyone, okay, and take this as something, okay, take this with you. Oh, after I end stream, negative energy that you have, and once you make that into strength, nothing can pat you down unless something else happens that in your life that hurts you. But always make that negative energy a strength. So that way you can keep building strength up. So that way, if you get run into a bully or something, that it won't hurt you. You know what I mean? If you run into someone who's picking on you, you won't get hurt. The negative energy, or the energy that's hurting you about your grandpa. Oh, Jay, let me just tell you this, okay? And listen to me if you want to. If your grandma dies, please do not do anything to you, okay? I know it's hard losing somebody, but you gotta also think of the people that are around you who still loves you. Your parents are probably being hard on you because they want you to, they want you to succeed with maybe with football. Hell, if I see you on fucking television one year, if I see you on television and you tell me that you were on TV on fucking the football news, bro, I would be proud of you as hell. Even though I don't know you fully, but I would be fucking proud of you to make an achievement like that, you know what I mean? I'm sorry again for your loss, and hopefully you took my words as a strength, And that's what I'm here to do, is to try to help people. If I'm not doing a great job, just let me know, like, you're not doing a great job on helping. And I'll try figuring out my ways to get better. But Jay, I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope that God is with you and with your entire family, and God bless your family, God bless you, and God bless everyone that's around you, okay? And I hope that you have an amazing day, okay? I hope that you have an amazing year. And I know when me and you get into a party on PlayStation, me and you are going to sit down and we're going to get to know each other, okay? 100%. Alright, Jay? Sounds like a plan, okay? We're going to sit down and we're going to play the game with each other, play Fortnite. And if my stepbrother tries to sit there and be like, oh, hop on Call of Duty, I'm going to tell him to suck a dick. Okay? I'm going to tell him to suck a dick or hop on Fortnite, alright? Always remember, Jay, be strong, okay? Be strong. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you, okay? I'm here for anyone who needs help with mental health. And if I don't do a good job, then don't choose me, okay? Because sometimes I won't know what to say, sometimes I will know what to say. But, Jay, have an amazing the rest of your day, okay? And I'm looking forward. I will trust you. All right, Jay. God bless you, and I will hope to see you on Saturday when you get on. Okay. I already sent you a PlayStation invite. Okay. So it should redeem as soon as you get in on your PlayStation. And when if I'm not on right away, then I hopefully will be on around Saturday. But I will 100% let people know. I will text you on my PlayStation app if you're on and I wasn't able to make it on, okay? But I will 100% have a plan with you either on Saturday or Sunday whenever I get on. But all right, Jay. Have a blessed day, okay? Have an amazing day. Have an amazing night if I don't get back on live or anything, okay? Peace out, guys. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed. Have an amazing day, everyone. And always remember, Tegs is here, okay? If anyone needs to talk to Tegs, go to Tegs.com. Just kidding, I don't have a website. But just go to Tegs, you know what I mean? Come to Tegs if you guys feel like you need to talk to somebody. Because I will always listen to you guys, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay peaceful. Tegs out, everyone. Peace out, guys.